Hi, I'm Doug here at Global West, and today I thought I'd talk to you about a 115 SH. It's a shackle bushing system for 67 through 81 Camaro Firebird and 68 through 74 Novas. Now this particular kit is kind of unique, and the reason why is instead of running a standard bushing system in the spring eyes, we're actually running spherical bearings. Now a spherical bearing looks like this. This would be for your front eye, and if you notice how it tilts, okay, same thing for the rear. Okay, you can see how that movement is. Now the reason why we want to do that is because we want to take the tension off the leaf when you go through a turn. So if you have standard or conventional type bushings in a road racing environment, this is about road racing now, when you go around a turn, what happens is the leaf spring on the inside tries to go up because the leaf springs do not allow this action to take place. So as the chassis goes through, you're starting to pick the inside tire up, which is going to reduce the amount of traction you have on the rear, which also reduces the amount of traction you have in straight line acceleration after your corner exit. It's oversteer. It basically creates oversteer, okay? So by putting a bearing system in the spring eyes, we're going to eliminate that condition in a fashion because we're not going to have the spring be part of that equation resisting that movement. As the car goes through the turn, and if the leaf spring allows this action to take place, the tires are going to stay planted. And it affects the spring too, because now, since you don't have a bind condition going on, it's no longer a rising rate rear. Leaf springs are a rising rate rear if there's resistance to movement, okay? So this particular kit is designed for a road racing environment. We've been doing it since the mid-80s. And it removes that condition. What happens is you can now plant the tire on corner exit. It reduces oversteer. The other cool thing about this is that because everything works on centerline, you no longer have to worry about lateral movement. So panhard rods are not required. And even if you had a Watts link or whatever, Watts links keep the rear end in the center. But this isn't even required now because everything's working on centerline. So if you don't have a Watts link on there and you wanted to run this, you're good, okay? If you have a Watts link, fine. Everything still works on centerline anyway, so it's good. But I'm just letting you know there's a lot of benefits to this particular kit over other systems. So 115 SH, we use it in road racing environment. It can be used in other places as well, but mainly for road racing. It's quite an easy install. We did a video showing you how to do that. And by the way, if you're interested in this, we also have a tool. This is a TSH 100 that helps you install those bushings in the frame. Okay, 115 SH. Hopefully you got a good handle on it. If you have any questions, please give us a call and check out the video on how to install, and we'll catch you on the next one.